Welcome to the channel. This is Gilles TV here right on Clemhawks. And today I was just doing some yard work, hopped onto Facebook, and got onto the TikTok things of Facebook, whatever the younger people call those now. Those short little videos.
I got one ball, one strike.
And one was about Aaron Judge, and it showed everything. And that got me thinking. Earlier this year, Judge turned down a 7-year, $213.5 million deal to stay with the
Two
Yankees.
balls, one strike.
I'm sorry, but you're playing for the New York Yankees. I'm a Toronto Blue Jays fan, don't get me wrong. But the New York Yankees is
Got him.
the Yankees. That's all you have to say, and someone knows what you're talking about. Just with all the heritage with that team. And to turn down money, that kind of money for 7 years, that got me thinking. I was like, okay, it can't be about the money. He has came out and said he has not, or he declined it, and it wasn't about the money. So is he homesick? He is from Linden, California, a small little town just east of San Francisco. And that got me thinking, is Aaron Judge potentially going home to California? I'm not saying the Giants. Giants would be my top team I pick if he wants to go home. But you do have the Dodgers, you do have the Athletics, and you do have the Angels, and also San Diego. San Diego has some young talent in Tatis. Maybe he wants to team up with him. Oakland's a long shot. I don't think Oakland's in the picture. Dodgers have too many superstars as it is. So for me, it has to be the Padres, Giants, or the Angels. Which makes sense if he's wanting to go home to California. Like I said, San Francisco's just west of his hometown of Linden, California. Could be a possibility that's one place he lands. But for the opportunity to play, in Los Angeles with the Angels and Trout and Ohtani, maybe like Yak City said, Shohei Ohtani, maybe there's a trade to be worked out where Ohtani goes to New York and Judge comes to the Angels. It's a possibility, but the Angels haven't been over 500 in years. And if you haven't seen that video, go check that out. Yak City did that. So the Angels are a 50-50 team. If he wants to win, it can't be the Angels. The only team I see is the San Diego Padres at this point, because unless the Dodgers trade for him, the Dodgers don't have room. Yes, there's luxury tax and that.
2 balls,
but
no strikes.
You got to think the Dodgers don't have enough room to actually take on Aaron Judge and keep the core of their team right now. It's nearly impossible. And let's go look at Judge's stats. He's been an all-star. He actually didn't come into the league till he was 25. He's 30 right now. And this guy is unbelievable. Like, he just homered again today. That's 4 home runs in 5 games. He's 8 for 17 with 11 RBIs during that stretch. He's got 37 home runs this season already. We're just 5 games past the All-Star break. And he has 7 more than anyone in the big leagues, as the Yankees did sweep the Orioles, which is good for the Blue Jays. But you go look at his stats. For this year, he has 353 at-bats. He has 78 runs, 103 hits, 79 RBIs, and 46 walks with an average of 292. Well, his career average is 278, which the last 2 seasons, Judge has been a better hitter. He's gotten more hits, he's walked a lot more, and the RBIs are up there. So, going back to where he wants to go, if he is homesick, because California and New York across the country, man. I'm in Canada. I even know that. So is it a possibility that he is homesick? He wants to go back to California, or maybe even Seattle could be a team closer to home. somewhere in there. And I believe San Fran, the Angels, or the Padres are the destined team that he wants to go to. You know, get play with Mike Trout and possibly Ohtani if he goes there as a free agent. That's huge. You look at San Fran, they're more in a rebuild stage now with Posey gone and stuff. But or you go to San Diego where that team is, you know, you look at the roster, they're not the best of the best, but they get it done day in, day out, all the time. Even if their hitting's down, their pitching picks them up. And with them, with Judge being able to go to California, his parents can go to his games more. His brother can. You know, all his friends, and he'll be there and not be missing all the stuff he has missed over the last
That's ball 2.
5 or so years, right?
2-0.
So that's my take is he's probably going to the California team if he doesn't resign in
We got 2
New
balls,
York.
1 strike.
And for me, if there is another team out there that might take him on, it'd be the Mets. If he wants to stay in New York, just go play with the Mets. But I don't see him wanting to stay in the AL East. Yes, this year the Yankees are on fire in the AL East. Don't get me wrong. But
Out.
you look at all the teams before they swept the Orioles. All 5 teams in the AL East were above 500. I'm sorry. You look at every other division, there's no team, not every team's over 500. Maybe 3 if you're lucky. The AL East is the hardest division to play in. I've been saying this for years, and I can see Judge wanting out of it because there's a better chance that if he goes to, say, the Dodgers or the Padres, it's a lot easier path getting to that World Series than it is going through the AL East. But that is me. That is Gilles TV here right on Clemox. I hope you guys have a great day. And you know what? Enjoy the weather out there. It's nice. Have a good one.